He waited to start it until you got the cheese comment out. Don't worry, I brought it back.
I think no, I just straight up hit the wrong button. I think I might
Hopefully
have
we're not muted.
unmuted. I think it unmute. I did unmute it though.
Oh, so you did hear the cheese. Oh,
Yeah.
thank goodness.
Well, I was planning. I was literally going to be like, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, chat. That's what I was going to do, but I hit the
How's
wrong
the sex
button and my
life?
brain.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't know these people.
You're
yeah, I still
tearing
never
me
seen that
apart,
movie.
Lisa.
We need to sit down and have a watch together party with that movie just to make fun of it.
It makes fun of itself. It's perfect. It's fine.
It doesn't need us.
So before we get into it, there was one thing I wanted to bring up. It's probably a little bit hard to tell with both my camera quality and the lighting, and I have to do like a color correction and stuff. So it probably doesn't show up that great on camera. But I was thinking of shaving everything but leaving the mustache to see how that would look. So
No. Yeah, don't do that. Only if you thin it out, you know? It can't be full. Like it has to be like a little uneven over the lip and thin.
And you have to shave your head too.
No, just part of it. Just this part right here.
oh no.
Nice round.
There comes a time in every man's life when he must have the mustache only.
No. I don't think either of us are ready for that.
I'm not ready for it.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Anyway, back on to other topic.
Yeah, talk him away from the ledge, please. I have to stare at him every day.
Stop watching me while I sleep.
No.
So helping with the mood.
Oh my gosh. So
I know, right? Well, I'm scared. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
so before we get into it, do we have any actual talking points we need to go over? Andrew?
Just a reminder that we started the gaming channel back up again, and we got it on Twitch. I've seen Rael pop over a little bit. Thanks for popping over and making fun of me. I appreciate it.
Special needs sauce.
Oh, it's so great. I love it. But yeah, no, just come check it out. We got the lives up on YouTube and on Twitch, so whichever runs better for you, you can watch it on there. We can stream those ones a little bit better, or better quality, which is fun. But yeah, no, nothing really much past that for now.
All right. Okay. Just a quick shout out to our Patreon if you want to support us over on there. You'll get some cool benefits, including exclusive Discord access. We might be doing videos of like gaming with patrons and things like that down the road. And at the highest tier, you get a permanent discount on everything in our merch store. So, stuff. And of course, sneak peeks at like maybe unfinished sketches, like artwork, some concept art made by Erica, and some behind the scenes stuff when we start branching out into other forms of content, because we do want to branch out more. As of right now, it's just a bit of a time constraint thing, but we want to branch out more and do some weirder stuff, which we're working on. Just take some time.
And we'll let you know as things are released.
Exactly. It's really hard when I stab people for a living and Andrew's a nurse. Our jobs conflict. Our jobs conflict. We're caught in this endless cycle of he's not letting my victims pass.
It hurt me to put that tumor in his brain.
Just kidding. Oh no.
What?
Oh man. Anyway, I think that'll do it for now, so let's go ahead and roll that intro. So, last we left off, the Oddities had traveled with Durnell and Collins to meet up with Borv at the Addison farm. Upon arriving, though, there seemed to be a dome that surrounded the farm. Borv had noted that people could enter, but nothing could leave. But you notice a magical barrier around the main house. And Borv had inferred that Risara, the daughter of Siva, a talented wizard in her own right, was keeping that barrier up. And so, you decided on the plan to basically sprint towards the house. And upon reaching it, you were led inside. There you found the survivors along with Risara, struggling to keep the barrier up. Coming up with a plan to get them out. Risara has just enough energy to make it to the edge of the barrier and make an opening big enough to get all these survivors out. The problem was there were several of the infected Rhyme-Hide werebears watching the house closely, and every time the barrier dropped, they would swarm it. So in order to get an opening, the party had Risara drop the barrier while everybody took shelter down below, while the werebears swarmed. Defeating the initial wave, quiet fell upon your immediate vicinity, but you started to hear stirring from other places around the farm. As you see the brief window for the survivors to reach the edge of the barrier. So, you stand in basically the foyer of this house, surrounded by, I believe, 6 dead werebears. Majority of you mostly unharmed.
Poor Belden.
The only one. Oh, God.
So, the window of opportunity is here. The time is yours.
All right, so within the next couple seconds, I would drop down to my normal size. Probably immediately, like, rush over to the door. All right, we have to be quick to get out of here. And I'm gonna do that knock that I did to let them know that, hey, coast is clear.
Within just a few seconds, you hear that screeching of the shelf dragging across the tile as the door opens, and you can see people are already clambering out of the small cellar, noticing the kids, the 6 or so kids being ushered out first. And you see one lady, kind of a younger lady, maybe in her early 20s, early 20s, kind of gather all the kids up, and she gets down on their level. It's like, okay, you're all gonna hold on to each other, okay? You do not let go, whatever happens, and you're gonna hold on to me, okay? Everybody stay as close as you can together. And you notice a couple of the other survivors come out, looking visibly terrified, but they are carrying, like, one of them has a pitchfork, the other one has a hoe, another one comes up with, like, a broken wine bottle from down below, and you see the you see the older lady that had let you in, kind of round everyone up. round everyone up. All adults, you surround the children. You keep a perimeter. You move fast. If someone falls, pick them up quickly. And then she looks over to the cellar, goes, and you see she reaches down and helps Risar up. All right. Looks to you, Reikos, as you're standing at the door. What is the plan?
We only got about 2 minutes before those things start coming in. Who knows how many else are out there, but we need to make a run for it now. I say run hard and run fast and don't look back. I will follow behind. Ghost and I will follow behind, and if anything comes, I will try and intercept.
Good. Right. Here we go. Everyone, to the front door, now! And you can see she's scared too, but she is taking charge. She is taking charge. And it seems that she was already kind of established as a leader. So you can probably infer that this Marianne woman is Marianne Addison.
Now, and then before we open the door, I'm going to turn to Belden. Belden, I think you should go with them. You took quite a beating there, and we don't know if they have any wounded and what kind of healing they might need. We can take Dornell, and then we'll be behind you.
As much as I don't like it, I guess I can't really argue with that. But, alright. Sounds good, but I'll try to keep the support on you guys as much as you need. Right. Okay, and then you see one person. Hold up! Got the feisty little one! And you see him go up and drag something from below him, and then you start to hear snarling. And then he pulls up this large dog kennel, and inside you see a miniature version of this werebear wearing a torn little dress. And it just seems to be snapping at him, but it's too burly to get more than a finger out between it. It's just like, right. And you hear one of the guys protesting, we're taking her with us? Well, wizard lady said we got like 18 more hours to kill that sumbitch before it's permanent. You want to leave her here? Well, no. Good, then we're taking her with us.
Wait,
right.
Risara, do you think that Den Mother is here?
She has to be. Without the Den Mother, the plague can't spread. They have to be within a certain distance.
Do you think,
Take it out.
Ghost and I will stay behind? We'll help you get to the border, and then after that, we'll find this Den Mother.
Prevent the spread.
'Cause the last thing we want is this disease spreading into the larger towns.
Well, Borv kind of looks around. I've got to get these people out of here, but as soon as we're out, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to slip back in and rush to your side. Belden, and he looks at Belden, just like, we might need your healing if anything goes wrong. But as soon as everybody is outside and accounted for, you and me can storm back in and track him down. And then Al kind of like looks like Al Collins. He's kind of looking like he's psyching himself up, getting ready to make that run for it. It's just like, wait, what about us? And with that, Janelle's just like, you, boy, are going outside with everyone else. Because they will still need some sort of protection once they get outside, because we don't know if some, I don't know, a pack of coyotes or something is out there. All right. And big fella?
Yes.
I guess you lent me this here glaive, so I think it would be rude to let it out of your sight.
Good man.
And he like rolls his shoulders. Oh,
Remind me to buy you a drink when we're done.
oh, I'm going to ask for at least 2 months of PTO after this. And then you see Marianne kind of go, and it's like, right. On your signal, then. I keep switching from Russian to Irish or Scottish. on your signal, then.
All right. Anything else?
No, we have a plan. It's solid.
All right.
We don't have time to question it.
Make a straight line. Do not deviate. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, and so the whole group just takes out into the snow, moving at a pace that probably slower than you would like, just to keep the kids at the center of the group. And so leading the charge, you have Marianne at the front with Al covering the front. Then you have all the survivors with the kids in the center. Right behind them is the guy lugging the kennel over his head, and he's kind of slow. And the small little werebear, formerly known as Miriam, as you know, is trying really hard to get at him, but way too burly to fit anything through the bars. And this is
But
a
not strong
sturdy
enough to break it itself.
Yeah, not strong enough to break it itself. It's a scrawny little thing. And so he's trudging, and then behind him you've got Belden and Borv, and then taking up the very rear is Ghost, Rakos, and Durnell. So, as you guys are running, you start to hear not so much the howls, but like that angry bear guttural noise.
Yeah.
And from the outskirts, you start to see, from your peripherals, you start to see more shadows moving. Even more than you bargained for, probably.
Yay!
And
Yay.
And then from your coming from your left, you see some crops. You see some crops of snowberry plants that have overgrown. You see them rustling, and about 6 more come barreling through, breaking through the fences. They pass one of the hand carts and just completely demolish it on their way through. And you see this pack coming, and they are making a beeline to basically intercept you, almost like T-boning the party coming from your left. What are you doing?
I'm activating my child. My snake. I can open it up now. Can't tell me no, it's outside.
Yeah, you're outside.
So
There's also 6 of them closely bunched together.
but I'm being wise about my spells.
Good. Or
That's a bonus action, Andrew. I'm activating my snake as a bonus action.
Oh,
No.
that's true.
Nope, it's an action. It's a bonus action
What?
to turn it back into the staff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Action to activate it.
Can't. Well, a snake is important.
That being said, I'm just saying, that being said, if you do that, you may have to leave. You may have to leave it behind. Because there's not just the 6.
Oh, heck nah. No. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
saying, those are the
Yeah,
6
no.
that you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
How close are they together?
They're pretty tight. You notice that one is carrying a cow's, or not a cow, but a what are those like the cow equivalents, but they're like super fluffy, very cold environments that they live in.
Oxen?
No.
Yaks?
Are you talking about the
Yaks,
island cows?
yaks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yaks. So you see, it's got the leg of a yak in its mouth, and so these are actually pretty close together because they seem to
feeding.
have been doing a feeding frenzy.
Okay, and there are 6. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me
Ooh, 20-foot sphere.
20
Cool.
foot. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it
say
is
you'll
a
be able to
20-foot
catch.
sphere.
Roll a d6 for me. Just roll a d6.
Okay.
And we'll
Please
and
roll
we'll say
6.
we'll say
Please roll 6.
No, I'm saying
No.
no.
I
So
got a 1.
okay, so I was gonna say minimum of 4, but if you get a 5 or
Oh.
6, you'll catch the other 2.
Okay, minimum of 4. Okay, if
Yeah.
I roll a 5 or 6, I'll catch.
Yeah,
the
but
other
you
2.
roll the 1,
Okay.
so you only get 4 in there. So,
Okay.
all right.
It's a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so let me just go like this. Let me just pull up a throwaway map just so I can keep track of their hit points.
Well, I tried another dice after you were saying that, and I rolled another 1, so that was hilarious.
Okay, let me just go like
Yeah.
this.
Throwaway map so you can see the rolls.
Yeah, so we'll go like
I mean,
that.
honestly, you could use the same exact map that we're still on.
It would be more convenient to do it on the future map, just in case
Fair
they
enough.
make it to that. All right. So I'll just do these 4. Okay, so one of them fails miserably. Number 2
Oh.
succeeds. Number 3 succeeds.
Oh.
And number 4 fails.
Yay! Okay, 2 out of 4. Hey, that's not too bad.
And they still get
That's
half
50-50.
damage.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, I love seeing all that. Oh no, it's already low numbers.
19 fire damage.
All right. So we'll go like this.
19, 19, 8,
Eight.
9.
9.
Yeah.
No, 9 plus 9 is 18.
Yeah. You take half damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so-
don't do halvesies. We just round down, and that's
It's
weird.
half rounded down.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it makes sense, but that doesn't mean I like it.
They get 9.5 damage.
So as it blasts them, I will say the 4 that you hit, oh, you got their attention.
Yay!
And they immediately
happy
they
about that.
flail, and then they
It's
turn
nice knowing you.
and they start coming towards you. The other two start charging at keep charging at the party, and then there's another 2 that come from the side, that come from the right side, charging at the group, and as that happens, the fireball goes off as the front of the party hits the border of it.
Oh, okay.
Hits the border of the barrier, and you see Marianne helps Risara get up to the barrier. Risara, in her extremely exhausted state, begins channeling magic through her hands, attempting to dispel this part of the barrier, and she starts focusing on it. And with that, the group is basically somewhat cornered, with the 6 on one side, 2 on the other. And then you hear Borv shout, Split them up. Don't let them surround us. And Borv goes for one side with two coming, and Belden and Al break to the other side to intercept the other two. And you three, Rakos, Ghost, and Darnell, have 4 coming at you at the moment. So, if you stay where you are, if they're beelining for you right now, but if you stay where you are, it is probably going to put the villagers in more danger than they are in at the moment.
Okay, so probably at that point, Ghost will look at Rakos and be like, "Let's have some fun with this," and just starts running.
Okay, all
Sounds
right.
good to me. And I'm just gonna go like this with my thing and just hitting my chest to make loud noises.
Make a, I would say make a.
Performance?
I would say just roll a d20 for me. It's just straight luck if you want. Oh,
15.
that does it. There was one more hidden one that was actually about to pounce in an opening that Borv left, but your banging caused it to turn and go from the shadows to rush at you.
Goodness. Oh gosh.
All right. So as you guys start running, Darnell is lagging slightly behind because he's slightly slower, but he's doing
I've
his
been going
best.
slow enough to
Match
let
pace.
him. Yeah,
All right. So
so I don't want to get separated.
all right. So
As Ghost is gone.
running up ahead, we'll just do this in like sets of 3s, just in your immediate path. So you're running. So you now have a pack of 5 that are on you because you lost 2 but gained 1. So you got a let me just see. Yeah, so you got 5 on your tail. The 4 that you hit with the fireball plus 1. They're charging. So, if you veer to your left, you'll have a heavily wooded spot. Straight ahead is a barn, and off to your right is produce fields. A patch of juniper berries. Each one will have different skill checks that you'll need to do and different opportunities to damage the group.
I would probably say barn. Sounds interesting.
I've always wanted to burn a barn down.
Exactly what I was thinking.
All right, you're running for the barn. Okay.
Yeah, same brain cell working. Let's go. Teamwork.
All right. So you run for the barn. And
Unspoken glance.
all right.
Yeah, we know.
So-
Line.
so we're basically going to have you 3 guys, you 3 make athletics checks.
Okay.
And athletics or acrobatics checks to try and outrun these things. And should you fall behind, one of them will get to take an attack roll against you.
Okay.
So
Well,
let me just go like this, and let me place.
Do I have to do it in boundary, or can I count the roll I just did?
Oh yeah, we're not on the battle map yet, so you can count the roll you just did.
Okay, cool. I rolled a 21.
Yeah. All right.
yeah. I'm gonna use acrobatics because my athletics is a -1 and my acrobatics is a +1.
Okay. All right. So what do you get?
12.
12. All right.
He was ahead of us, though, so that's good.
Yeah, I was ahead of you.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Darnell
25.
gets a 25, and then let's see.
Yeah.
So
Good job.
yeah.
Janelle.
So basically, since there's a group of them, they'll get to attack everybody who got lower than them. Basically. But I'm gonna roll for all of them as a group.
Okay.
So that is a +4. Which is 15. So only Ghost gets 1, but it's only 1 per. So it's not... They're not all 6 of them are going to attack you. So you only get 1.
That's still worse than 0.
So it is going to go in for a claw attack. And miss. Got a 10 to hit. All right, so it comes right behind you and does it, and it kind of stumbles with the claw. One of the ones that's got like its side singed, and you just see the bare, skin. No pun intended. A bit of the lip is shriveled up, exposing just the jaw, just the maw teeth.
She like sensed it just in time and like just kind of ducks out of the way. And
with that, by this point, Ivor is like clutching onto your shoulder, and he's just like, run faster, run faster.
I'm running as fast as I can.
And he's like,
you fly, Ivor.
Oh, good idea. And he flies just out of range. and he starts flying ahead of you guys because he's faster than all of you. All right, so you manage to make it to the barn. As you enter in, there is a ladder leading up to the second floor that has an open window. There is a closed window at the back on the bottom floor, and a bunch of hay. So, what's the game plan? What are you doing?
I want to go up the ladder.
Yeah.
Right. You climb up the ladder. Durnell follows. You guys manage to get just enough. Who's going up last?
Me.
All right, Reikos, you're going up last. They do, because climbing a ladder is a bit slower, they will get a chance to attack you. So one is going to claw at your ankles as you're making it up. Ooh,
that 24. Does hit.
All right.
Oof.
So you take 19 slashing damage.
Oh gosh.
Okay. But you do make it up. It doesn't stop you from making it up. So you get one, so it jumps up and just like down your whole right leg. Just one scrape of claws. But you still manage to make it up.
Is there anything, because we're on the second floor, I assume it's like a loft going around.
Yeah, it's like a loft going around.
Is there anything I can knock from the second floor in front of the barn doors?
Oh, that is a good question. Let's say there's a little craned contraption that with a high enough strength check, you can knock it off. High enough athletics to shove it off, break its bolts, or break the planks underneath it to shove it, shoulder it off. It's basically a crane pulley system to get bales of hay up onto the second floor.
So probably yell to Ghost, light that hay on fire, as I start going to try and knock the thing over to block the entrance.
Way ahead of you. And I'm going to use burning hands on the hay.
So the burning hands ignites. Also, I'll say you catch
15-foot cone.
Yeah, so I'll say you catch roll a d6 for me to see. So 2 is 1 to 2 you catch 1 in it, 3 to 4 you catch 2, and 5 to 6 you catch 3 in it.
I'm gonna do it in D&D Beyond because Foundry is mean to me.
All right, no worries.
Because you said that you're gonna get a 1. Yeah. So you got 2.
What was it? What was the roll?
4.
I got a 4.
Okay. You catch the 2. 2 of them that were already hit by it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it in Foundry just so I can like keep track of it better.
Yeah, you're good.
And then damage. 15 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'll just do. Ooh, that guy fails. That is a pretty significant chunk of damage. And that guy
Yes.
also fails. They both fail.
Yes!
Nice.
17 fire damage to the both of them! Die!
Ooh, that is a strong burning hands.
It's legacy!
All right. Reikos, give me that strength check as you make it over to the
Oh.
crane.
It's cocked.
I guess, yeah, it's athletics. Because it's
It
shoving.
was technically cocked. Can I do it again?
Okay.
It gave me a number though.
No, don't. Just do it again. Just do it again. He said yes already.
Because
Oh.
I've been having my, I've actually been having,
Done it.
I've been having my dice kind of glitch out a little bit on there too. Where it like doesn't roll, like it's stuck in the corner. And then just like...
Right. No, the first one was an 8 and turned it to a 15. Second one was a 4, turned it to an 11.
Okay. Well, let's say you had advantage because your nail was going to help you. So let's take that 15 because 15 was the DC.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. I like
So-
this idea.
This snapping as the crane goes and blocks off the door, taking a bit of the flooring with it as the flame begins to spread rapidly. Because it's cold, but it is dry in here.
Well built barn.
And it's a deep orange flame.
Yeah, and so this molten flame is crack up as they start roaring and howling in pain. Go ahead and roll a roll 2d10 for me.
Who?
Ghost.
Okay.
Okay. 2d10. 8.
8. Alrighty. Let me just go like this. And could you actually roll it in Foundry just so I can apply damage?
Yeah.
And then if
I-
and then if it's higher, cool.
Okay.
Oh, much
Yeah,
higher.
that's higher. It's 15.
There we go. So, as you do that, they're all screeching and howling, but you do have the window, but if you don't move now, it is going to you're going to be in those flames too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an open window in the back.
Yeah, definitely running for the window.
Oh yeah, run in for
Okay.
the window.
Alrighty. So, as you run for the window, you're going to have to dive out and make an acrobatics check to save the landing.
Okay.
Specifically acrobatics.
Yes, because this is a
Okay.
graceful landing.
Ooh, 9.
Oh, that's a failure.
4.
And now for...
It's like she's
Now for
diving out the window
Darnell.
head first or something.
Darnell also fails. So all three of you, boom,
I mean, it makes sense given the situation.
and you start going. Let's. So as
Rolling
you
in
get
the
up,
snow.
basically that means if they're able to break out with this athletics one, you don't get an extra turn buffer for them. If they're able to, if the horde are able to make the athletics check to break out. But you guys all get up from prone and you start running again. And let's see. Woo! They did really good. They're gonna
Ooh.
take another 2d10 damage though on their way out.
Okay.
Every time they had to roll the dice was gonna be another 2d10 damage. But woo!
That's 11 fire damage.
Alrighty. 2 of them are bloodied.
Yay!
As they start scrambling out, they're burned and everything. Alright. Next phase. So,
The burning barn is
so
flashbacks for me.
so the barn just engulfs itself in these flames, and you start running again. Now you'll have 3 more options. On your left, once again, is dense pine trees. On your right is what is it called? A corral where pigs were kept, boars were kept, and you see their open. Hold on. Oh, there. I'm like, what does that say?
Distraction.
Hell yeah, I am.
But yeah, so on your right is a corral where boars were previously kept. They've been torn apart and eaten. And straight ahead is what used to be a building that has since been burned down. Smoke is still rising from it, but the flames have been put out. And you could probably infer that this was the building that they were saying that one of the farm hands led 3 of them into, and then lit it on fire to take take 3 of them down with him. Right.
The corral, trees, or that.
Muddy corral, so difficult terrain.
Trees
And
because it's so cold.
rain spells.
Because it's so cold, it's not super like thick mud. Yeah, it's not like super thick mud, so it wouldn't be difficult terrain. You would have to vault over the fences though, or break through them.
We have a bowl. Okay.
Probably the corral.
Yeah.
All right, you're heading for the corral. So, as you are approaching, I need, because they were able to break out on their first attempt, I need everybody to make those athletics/acrobatics.
Athletics. That is a 23.
14.
All right, the werebears get 16.
Ha.
Jernell gets 13. So both Jernell and Ghost take an attack. So let's do Ghost first. Woo! 26 to hit.
No, that doesn't. Yeah, that hits.
For 11 slashing damage.
Owie.
And then Jernell
Owie.
gets the claw. And that misses. Jernell goes and just turns around and catches the claw with the glaive and throws it off and keeps that momentum to turn around and keep going. All right, so you reach the fences.
I imagine it gets my back.
Mm-hmm.
You reach the fences of the corral. How are you guys going? What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to take the time to swerve through it? Are you going to try to?
The beautiful thing is I'm
vault
dashing,
over?
so I'm gonna just shoulder through this thing.
Oh, make an athletics check with advantage because I think it's funny because you're a bull.
15.
Darn.
That is the DC.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you go and you just, they're about like up to, on you, Reikos, maybe a little above your waist. And you basically, you just take your hammer and you swing it, golf swing. Are you going to do anything as you're passing through? There are boar corpses. There's, the fence. There's the fence studs. All this stuff, and which are like round fence posts. And now there's broken ones that you've sent flying all over the place. Is there anything you want to attempt to do?
While I'm running, basically what I want to do is like be picking up the shards and then like trying to launch them in the ground so there are spikes pointing at the bears.
I'm gonna
So,
I'm gonna activate my cloud of daggers.
That works too.
Oh.
Right at that choke point as soon as they go through.
Or my cloud of obsidian spikes, more like, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm just, yeah.
Go
it's
ahead
gonna
and
be
cast
right
it.
where they're coming. Yeah. Yes.
Do it.
Concentration. I don't need to put the wizard's thing, but yeah. Okay. That's for 18 damage. 18 damage.
Okay.
That's piercing damage.
And then as they go through, they got the spikes in the ground pointing up at them.
Uh-huh.
And
The
that
Blood.
Oh,
just-
it's slashing damage,
Yeah.
actually. My bad.
It just does it.
Oh,
if they
yeah,
enter
and it
the-
just
Yep,
does
it
it.
just does it.
Yeah, I was
If
like,
they
where's
enter the
save?
space.
I will say roll a roll that D6. You'll at least catch 2 in them.
Okay.
The 2 bloodied ones are the ones closest to you. All right.
One.
So you catch the 2 bloodied, but once each turn, you can teleport it.
Yeah, I know.
Up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
So let me go like this. Oh, that's the wrong one.
The best part is there's no save.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that part.
really good.
I like the spell. Hee hee.
All right, so you see the 2 kind of go through, and they lose some steam, and then you see them go and like falter in the chase, and then you see them break off for the pack and head off some direction off to your right.
How far away were those ones?
Those were the ones that were in melee range of you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, technically
because I was
they
actually,
all are.
oh, I was going to ask to do a, basically I was going to swing at one and force it to go down. If I hit it, I can force movement, and I was going to force it into a spike.
I will say, if you do,
Then they would definitely
the
get a hit
horde
on.
would overwhelm you, so they would get at least 1 attack on you if you were to stop to do that.
It's true.
Want to risk it?
I want to try once.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll.
Go like this.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Yes,
And,
23.
you're trying to knock it prone, correct?
Into
No,
a
I can
spike.
move it 5 feet in any direction I want. That 5 feet is just going to be into the spike beneath it.
Oh,
Yeah, the spikes
Alrighty
in the
then.
cloud.
So
Alright.
that should be. It's not 9. It's
I know.
actually 7 plus 4, so 11. Should be 11.
Yep. So that should do that. Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't
You
calculate.
drive it into the spike, and it just and it like launches itself up with it, the spike sticking out of it as it follows along with its companion. However, one of them will get up close to you and go ahead and make that.
Now I do get 2 attacks if I make the attack action.
Yep, and they missed that attack anyway. So you can go ahead
So-
and make the second attack.
Because I can push one person there,
That's
and then on the
definitely gonna
second
hit.
one,
Gallagher.
On the second
Gallagher, Gallagher.
this is the one that I'm going to try and shove to the ground. So 12 bludgeoning with where is it? Which one is it? The
Oh yeah, they
awful.
failed really bad. They got
So
a
now
5.
he's been knocked prone onto the spikes as well. And then I want to keep running.
Okay, roll 2d4 for the 2 spikes.
4.
Okay.
Both of them were 2. That's
All right,
awesome.
and then so as you do that, you hammer it around a bit, but one of them goes and tries to get a swipe on you. It scrapes against your chest plate, but you manage to shove it back and keep on running. All right, and now as you're kind of hitting the edge of the barrier, so now you have to veer to the right. Now you only got 2 options. So what you have is basically a small pond on one side that's partially frozen over, and on the right side running up you have this you have these large stalks of produce similar to corn, but it's like ice white.
I feel like we're gonna lose in a swim battle. Probably corn. You agree? Yeah.
Yep. It's
Alright.
the best option.
Okay, so as you're running through as you're running to the cornfield, everybody make those checks again.
22.
13.
Oh no.
Why is it
8.
mean to me?
Oh, you're good. They rolled really low. But what about Darnell?
Let's see. Nat 1 for Jernell for a total
no.
of 8, but it's a nat 1.
Wait. He met theirs though.
But it's a
But
nat
it's
1.
It's a nat 1.
Dang it.
But it doesn't hit anyway.
Yay. Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
So, you make it to the corn. Well, the corn-esque stuff. We'll call it snow kernel. You make it to the snow kernel crop, and as you rush into it, your visibility is immediately down.
Yeah.
Imagine Jurassic Park raptors in the tall grass moment.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, Molten Blast directly behind us. Like, she's going off of memory from where she saw them behind them last, like their previous positions. And she's gonna do Molten Blast in those directions.
They'll have slightly increased AC because they got partial cover, but you can still
Yeah,
figure out,
that's fair.
You can still figure out where they are due to the rustling. So go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
Okay. It's
They probably just have like partial cover.
Yeah, partial cover.
oh, there it is.
Which is +2.
Yep.
I believe. Yep.
Ooh.
Does
The
not
first one
hit,
is a
sadly.
10. And the second one
That does hit.
is a 15. Oh,
Yes. And then
yay.
roll a 6. All right.
Yeah, that would just be 6 force damage, but hey, chip damage. 6!
6. That is the one with the lowest health. All right. So you hit it. You hear it. Like howl and growl, and as it's charging closer, you guys gonna try to do anything else?
What do I got in here? I can show them my under cabin gym badge. No.
These move with me.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I have so many spells, but only 1 spell slot left.
Right.
Wait. No, because I did Fireball. I don't have any spell slots left.
Yep.
I did Fireball and Cloud of Daggers.
You still have your cloud of daggers.
I do. I'm gonna teleport them
Okay.
to the last known location.
Technically, you can only do it up to 30 feet from where it is, but we'll just assume you've been keeping it in range the whole time.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
because you're moving 30 feet, basically.
Yeah.
All right. So with that,
Yes.
go ahead and roll a d6 to see how many of these of the 3 remaining pursuers. Ooh,
5.
all 3.
Yay!
All right, go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. Damage.
That's burning hands.
Oh, that's Burning Hands. My bad. Hang on. Sorry. I haven't used Cloud of Daggers before very often.
It's
You're
awesome.
good. You're
though.
good. I love
It is.
Cloud of Daggers right now is so good.
Ooh.
Okay, that's 17 slashing damage.
To each of them.
All right. Okay. And as they're rushing you, 2 more of them go and break off in that same direction the other 2 go. You only have 1 pursuer left. The other 2 are bloodied.
There's one left.
There's just 1 pursuer left.
The others ran off.
Yep.
Cool. Do I hear them run off? Is it pretty obvious?
Make a perception check.
13.
You do after a couple seconds. You notice the footsteps right behind you have gotten quieter.
Okay, so as soon as I hear the one, I'm gonna be running and then turn around with my maul raised, holding my action, ready to just boom, whack it right in the face.
Okay.
Hammer down on its head.
All right, Durnell is going to do the same thing. So let's do it. Let's be cool. You take attack, Durnell take an attack. You take an attack, Durnell takes an attack.
It's like
Sounds good.
It's like making mochi.
Okay.
Hammer.
Oh, because you have to wait for it to get in. It's not a ranged attack like ghosts. It doesn't have the cover because you know exactly where it is as it's lunging at you. That just hits.
Yes.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll
All
that
right.
damage.
Do that, and then I'm going to need
11.
it to make a strength save
Oh.
That's a con save for
or
Taco.
con save. All right, he's
nat
good.
20.
Ah!
He's good. He's good.
The first nat 20 of the evening, and it's not even ours.
Okay. Then Durnell is gonna go in with the glaive and hit for 12 damage.
Ooh.
Reikos, take your second attack. That's gonna hit.
Oh, okay,
Well,
perfect.
oh.
It hits on a 12. That is another 11 bludgeoning.
Okay. And now for Durnell. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, 23, baby.
4. Oh, not too great. 6 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, it's looking pretty rough, but it now knows it's locked into combat with you guys, so it can't just turn tail. And so as it goes, you hit it and you bombard it, but then as you knock it back, it kind of falls on its side, and then as you get up close, almost execute it, it gets up. It would getting its second wind and lunging at. Do you want evens or odds for?
I'll take evens.
Okay.
It would be so funny if it went to lunge forward, but the cloud of
All right, it's
daggers
gonna
just
go-
intercepted it.
It's gonna go
Slashed
for
across it.
it's gonna go for Durnell because it got 1.
Ooh,
Oh, that hits.
definitely gonna hit. 22 to hit.
You're infected.
Okay, for 13
bite.
damage.
I was joking.
Okay. Next.
I'm gonna be a were-cow bear.
I guess technically if this was
Wow,
like an
bear.
initiative order, that means it's Ghost.
Yeah, cloud of daggers.
Roll damage.
I don't know what that all means, so I'm just gonna roll 14 slashing damage.
Nice.
Right. Reikos.
Hammer! And I'll slowly be like, basically trying to surround it. So it can't move in either direction. Alright. So that is 12 damage, and I need him to make a con save.
No, he doesn't need to. As you swing, you hit it on the side of the head, and its head whips around 180 degrees with a sickening snap, and it falls to the ground.
It's still in the cloud of daggers, so it is just getting just ripped apart.
Yeah, so it's just getting shredded. All right. And with the cloud of daggers clearing the snow kernel crops, make a perception check for me.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Perception.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Nat 20. All right.
Yeah, mine was just a 4.
Okay, with the nat 20, you glimpse.
I'm concentrating on my daggers.
With the nat 20, you glimpse the 2 that run ahead disappearing into the trees, while the 2 behind it are making it just barely to the tree line. Are you going to pursue?
How far away are they?
About, I would say, probably about 100, 120 feet.
Dang it. Molten blast.
You can still hit them? Okay.
Yeah, 120
All
feet.
right.
I'm not at disadvantage.
Alrighty, okay. I guess go ahead and make the attack roll on the straggler. That'll hit.
Yeah, that's 23 to hit.
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
With max
Oh my
damage.
gosh.
14 force damage.
And
Alright.
you got another shot.
And I do have another shot. Oh gosh. Yeah, the second one is a 12.
That's gonna hit.
Molten Blast is just a reworded Eldritch Blast.
10 force damage.
So as you're, as this thing, right before it disappears in the tree line, you blast it 2 molten blasts, and the crackling red energy kind of coils around each other, almost like in a double helix. And it just hits this thing right in the side, and you see the side of its torso rip open as it falls into the ground into a steaming heat, dead.
And Rakos just sees Ghost beside him. Yes.
I assume that's where the Den Mother is. Do we chase after them now, or do we rest up and then get them when we can catch our breath?
Do we have time to catch our breath?
I don't think so.
Almost went to the Cosmo voice. Brooding.
Jonelle, what do you think? Do we hit them while they're weak, or while we're exhausted, or do we try and hold up for an hour at least, just for a rest?
We don't know how many of them are still out here that we might not have gotten the attention. And, well, I'd rather not let them recuperate, because if we're resting, so are they.
And then with that, Ebreaker's gonna stand up. He's gonna hit the rune on his lower left abdomen. Lights up green, and he's going to go ahead and use one of his second winds.
I'm gonna see how long. Oh, okay. So Cloud of
maybe
Daggers
this.
lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, by now it would be done.
Dang it. Okay. So I'm just all I've got is my Molten Blast or my snake.
Oof. Only 8 healing. We'll make do.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Just so you know, Ghost, because you have the innate ability, you still have 1 cast of Flame Blade still. You still have your free cast of Flame Blade if you want that.
I do.
For being a fire genasi. Just saying. So you're not completely
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. All right.
That one, is it concentration?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's concentration. So I wouldn't be able to do my Molten Blast.
You would. You can.
I would be. Oh yeah,
You
'cause
just
Molten
can't
Blast
cast 2.
doesn't it-
Yeah.
You can't do 2 concentration spells.
Now, the thing
Yeah.
is you wouldn't be able to swing the sword and cast Molten Blast. Because swinging
Oh, I
the-
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't do that at the same time.
Yeah.
That's too
But-
OP.
Yeah, exactly. But, alright, so you start taking after them?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have time to give them time to give
Yeah.
us time.
If we rest, they're resting. So
Time is of the essence.
let's just move in.
It's our enemy. And we slay our enemies. Slay.
Alrighty.
That's more of a ghost thing.
So,
Fair enough.
with that, you run after them. Rakos, with your tracking, your Minotaur ability to track really well, and the fact that it's winter and there's snow. You follow the paw prints until you get to kind of on the edge of the property. There is a large hill. It seemed to just be a normal hill. But as you approach, you notice that an eerily familiar style of magic. An entrance into this hill that seemed to be carved out by a spell like Mold Earth. inside. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Perception. That is 10.
10.
1.
Right. With that, you only hear the steep. And you see a little bit of cold mist go out of the cave entrance. The 3 sets of footprints of the 3 that are still alive also lead directly into it.
Does anybody else think it's a dragon?
And
Nope.
you can see from that angle,
Just you.
from where you're looking, you see bouncing off of the wall of the cave is a faint firelight.
I still don't think it's a dragon. It's called the Den Mother, and they're bears. It's likely a giant bear. He said it was druidic magic.
And that is where we are going to go to break. So we will be back in 15 minutes. So for you two, that is going to be 6. I can't math right now. 6:33. So we will be back
32.
then.
33.
So we'll be right back with that. And we are back. So, as you approach this cave entrance, you hear that deep growl with the cold mist spreading out.
Dude, this music.
This one is titled Pagan Woods.
Yeah.
Oh. We're too invested in the music.
I know.
Oh,
I'm just imagining the mood as we're like walking up, weapons in hand, ready to go, just slowly getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear any movement in the trees around us as we're getting closer to this hill?
Make a perception check.
Oh, 9.
You do not notice anything. But are you approaching the cave entrance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm behind him.
As you approach, about a 15-foot wide thing, and you see in the center, you see like almost like a large pillar support that was carved around this pillar, and so it's almost like a donut shape thing.
How large is this?
Big.
He said it looked like it was like mold earth.
Yes, it was a normal kind of steep hill that had mold earth.
Okay. So as we're like getting closer, I would like kind of whisper that over to them. It appears this was carved out. This is not natural. Likely the work of a druid.
The den mother?
Likely so.
And
Figures. Nothing we fight is ever normal.
Nope.
and as you approach, are you walking up to the cave entrance?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I would say as you get into the cave entrance, off on your left, you see a small campfire, what looks like the small, like, traveling chest, and a bedroll. The deep growling is coming from the opposite side of the pillar. But you do see the three werebears that were previously pursuing you, and they have stopped running, and they seem to be facing you but not charging quite yet, but they look antsy. You hear echoing throughout, "Trespassers, you ruin everything. I'm not done here. Go away."
With all disrespect, you are done here. We're out before things get messy.
You killed my creations.
There it is. Yep.
I'll have to start over. The Den Mother isn't ready yet, but she is enough for you. It is fine. I've got time. Remove you and I can just do it somewhere else. Go. Eat them. As the werebears. And I need everybody to roll initiative and head over to the battle map for me.
Try
Nice.
to eat me and you'll get burned.
Whoops, that's the measuring tool.
Dramatic. Ah, super cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that I can't see around that pillar. Oh, hi. Ivor.
I had advantage and I got a 6.
I haven't used Ivor at all.
I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to put Ivor down. I'll just put him down next to you. There
He
you
just
go.
flew off. He's with the others.
Oh my gosh, of course. He always rolls better than me.
He always rolls top.
Okay. Top of the round. Ivor.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna turn invisible. Okay, and then 40, and then he's gonna move this way.
Okay. Ghost.
And yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Me? Okay, I'm gonna Molten Blast these suckers.
Okay.
How lit is inside here? Because I know there's a little fire.
There's gonna be more fire the second I do this.
It's just due to the snow and ice reflecting. It's pretty light.
Okay.
Oh,
Nat one. Yeah,
as
that
you go
explodes in
to
my
as you
face.
go to fire it, you kind of slip on a small patch of ice and it causes it to go wide.
I hate that. I'm gonna try again.
That will hit.
15. A
Go
little
ahead and roll
bit
that
better.
damage.
Yeah. 9 force damage.
Okay. As that force damage goes and hits it, this one was the one that was like really weak, most of its fur missing, and you basically hit it square in the chest, exposing its chest cavity as it falls face down dead.
I picked the one that was mortal. I have good luck sometimes. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yay.
That was awesome.
Up next is Durnell. Durnell, what's his walking speed? Okay.
You wouldn't be
He's
able to see
gonna
that
go-
one.
Oh yeah, no, I
Oh,
can see them
perfect.
both. I was.
Durnell is going to move right up here, and he just heard Durnell as he runs up to this thing with the glaive ready. You just hear him. You see him look to his right, and he's just like, "Oh, I found the culprit." But he is going to make an attack. Hit.
Oh, good.
For 13 slashing. And he's just gonna attack again. Hit for 11 slashing. Which is exactly enough. And so he goes in, slices this thing's thighs, causing it to fall to his knees, and then he brings the blade around the other way and decapitates it.
Nice.
Okay. Up next is the Mad Druid. Who is going to... Let's see... What does he want to do?
I don't like that there's multiple options.
I-
What? She wants to surrender quietly?
That's the best option yet.
Here we go.
would be so funny if I wore one shot that druid.
And
One
you
shot.
just
Oh,
hear
such a
this
thing
as he casts spike growth right here.
Oh, lovely.
And you see these icy, thorny roots just come out of the ground.
My natural enemy, ice.
Okay. Up next is this werebear.
Where to bear? Here
Who's
to bear.
going to dash up to Durnell.
Fun.
Rakos, it is your turn.
We're gonna activate the large rune on my chest. Go ahead and make me large, please.
Lower.
Large.
Lower.
Let's see, where is it on here?
Larg.
All right, cool. I'm gonna close that distance right there, and I'm going to go ahead and target Mr. Bear in front of Durnell. And let's bring a maul down on top of him.
Ooh, that'll definitely hit.
Woohoo!
Okay,
Yay.
so let's go ahead and roll that. Which that is a 10 damage, not 8.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna add an extra that d6. So that's 13 total bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and make him do a con save.
Oof, that is a
Ooh,
failure.
fails. He is prone, which
Yeah.
means my next attack is at advantage. All right, 23 to hit, and bring it right down on top of him for another 13 bludgeoning damage.
Dang.
And that is all I can do because I use my bonus action to get bigger.
Alrighty. So, as you hear that growl, and then you just hear a and then barreling
big boy.
around is this large polar bear with like icy thorns sticking out of its right side. The incomplete Rhyme-Hide Den Mother.
Oh gosh. Was
And I need
Oh no.
Rakos and Durnell to make Constitution saving throws.
does it not affect the bear?
It does not affect the bear. It is its mother's breath.
Okay.
Man, what I'm doing right now is my coping mechanism.
Ooh, that's pretty
That is
low.
a failure.
Okay.
And Durnell also fails. So you both take
Ooh.
20 cold damage.
Oh. All right.
I don't like this game anymore.
But that is
Alright.
that is all they can do. It is now
Ah!
Ivor.
Yeah. No! Camera, why? Why? There we go.
Does it know that? Would it know
My
to?
four isn't.
I would say like if it wanted to take an attack of opportunity, it would get disadvantage because he's invisible. But Ivor
Yeah.
is so small, it doesn't really care. And so it
And
just
I'm
thinks
its
he's a gust of
size.
wind, yeah. Just due to the size, I'd say
Yeah.
Ivor could do that perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
I can't see anything around the pillar as him, which is weird.
Why is it not showing you
I do want to
vision?
dash.
Vision enabled. Update token. How about now?
Yay! Yeah.
Don't know why it wasn't enabled.
You're dashing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right there. There we
Okay.
go.
Alrighty.
And yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Right. Ghost, it is your turn.
Oh, the one guy is prone but still alive?
Prone but still alive, yes.
He's a little guy.
I forgot to give the 20 I forgot to apply the 20 damage to Durnell. Durnell is bloodied.
Same.
Okay, yeah.
As am I.
Molten blast. Oh, that's a 13.
That does hit.
Oh, yay.
This thing is big.
Okay,
And-
10 force damage for the first one.
Okay.
I'm not rolling damage yet. And then...
That
Oh.
one.
Not one. Oh gosh. And I can't even activate my snake. I didn't think about that.
He's not a bonus action.
Yay.
As my bonus action, is that a bonus?
Nope.
No, it's not. Shut up. I don't need you. I'm gonna bonus action. Oh wait, I'm not within 100 feet of, or am I? Let me see. Ah!
Here,
Dang nabbit.
I'll do it for you.
I can. You are exactly 100.
Exactly, yes! I'm going to use my potion of healing for its full value.
Oh, because you can do the bonus action and get the full value because of your thing, which is 10.
Yes!
Nice.
Very
10.
nice.
Oh, okay, yep. And that's the rest of it. That's the rest I can do.
You know what the damage.
Okay.
Deal with the damage.
Right. You're not going to move at all?
No. What am
Okay.
I, crazy?
I'm just a reminder. In order to counterspell, which you have to be able to see the target and be in a certain range.
You're making me so scared. You're baiting me and it's working. So I'm
So I'm gonna move it.
I'm gonna move over here. Super dangerously close.
Now it's Durnell's turn.
Okay. Durnell's gonna be like, looking pretty rough. He's gonna be like, what's the plan?
You kill this one, I'll kill that one.
Done. And and he's
hit
just
him into the
gonna,
spikes. It'll be fine.
he is just going to, let's see, what things.
And he's still prone, so he has advantage on the attack rolls.
Yay!
How far is that? The features aren't working on the on there.
He
Let's
should have
see.
second wind.
No, he does. I'm looking at this. Okay. So he is going to first he is going to attack. Awesome. And he is also so he is that is going to be 10 slashing damage. And he's going to do with that he's going to do the pushing attack.
Yes. Perfect.
Which is a failure. And you will take an extra D8 of damage.
Get impaled, idiot.
For another 6.
Yeah, it's gonna go after me because I hit it.
And so it goes into right there.
I'm scared.
And takes 2d4.
I have a mouth and I'm gonna scream.
4. And fly.
And then
And
doesn't
then
the
he's gonna move up to right here and attack with the glaive again. And hit. And kill it.
Yeah.
I love fighters. So he
Yeah,
goes
me
in
too.
and then just freaking demolishes this thing, impaling it on the icy thorns. And he is going to use one use of his second wind for 8 healing.
Nice.
And then he is going to move to right there. And that's going to be his turn. Up next is the Mad Druid. He's going to move to right here. And let's see.
I don't want to try it now, but I want to try it now, you know?
I wouldn't be able to see that.
I would be able to see it.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying. I was
What?
thinking of like catching Rakos in the thing, but he wouldn't know Rakos' exact position, so he wouldn't know.
Oh,
where
okay,
to
got
put
it.
it.
Yeah. Good. Got it. Yeah, got it.
Okay. He is going to cast a bark skin on
What?
himself.
Oh, okay.
And
Counters. No.
make his he's gonna cast a bark skin on himself. And then
17 AC.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Andrew, how could you?
What did I do?
You said yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then he is
That's
going
what Bark Skin is. It
to
gives you 17 AC.
Can you just stop?
and then he
Stop
is going
using
to
your-
wild shape.
Whoa, that's a big thing.
You go like this. Let's see. What was his thing?
I don't know how Belden would rescue us if we were genuinely in trouble. There's like no way. Poor guy would be on his own practically.
Yep, that was
He'd
it.
have
And
Borv,
he is
but,
going
like-
to wild shape
But Borv has a cool new axe.
into
That's true.
a wolf.
He's a furry now. Got it.
So, yep.
He
There we
looks so
go.
grumpy.
Okay.
I believe I have to do this. He got blood on his face.
Rakos, it is your turn.
All right. So first thing, before rushing in, I am going to activate the green rune on my lower left abdomen. Not a spell.
I know.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
Ooh.
13 healing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm no longer bloodied. I'm going to close the distance right here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to close right here. One, two, three,
Aw, King barrier, how sweet. Even though
Wait,
you
how
weren't
far was
paying
that?
attention to
15.
Okay. Whoops. I'm going to actually move to here. That way, he can't get closer to Durnell. All right. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and swing my maul at it. So that is a 21 to hit. And I need him to make a con save, please.
Oh, I almost did a con save with you.
Okay, he
He
does not knock
succeeds.
prone. He is not knocked prone. But I am going to basically try to, when I do the swing, I'm going to go in and try and like hook him, and I'm going to force him 5 feet this way.
Okay.
Just 5 feet.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And then I am going to swing again.
Sorry, what was the damage on the first one? Is that 12?
Yeah, I was 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Second
All right.
one is only a 12 to hit.
But it still hits.
Okay, cool. So roll that damage. So that is a total of 11 damage.
There we go.
And then I'm going to activate another rune as I activate Action Surge. And I am going to swing again. So let's go ahead and do this.
Yep, that'll hit.
This one, I am going to add a couple things to it. So, that's another 12 plus the D6 from being big. So there's that. And I need him to make a strength saving throw.
17.
19.
What's so okay, cool. So he's not restrained, but he takes an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Nice.
And
then
To me, oh no.
as the fire damage engulfs it, it seems the fire damage hits it, and then the roots, the icy roots, ignite, and it roars in pain with the fire vulnerability.
awesome. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing one more time
Yep, that'll
for another
hit.
hit. And that is almost max damage for 15.
Woo! Extremely good turn.
That is everything that I can do.
Extremely good turn. All
Just
right.
freaking wailed on him.
All right, let's see.
Catch him in the gut and then bring it around, hit him in the knee, then go up, hit him in the head, light him on fire, and then go around and then hit
All
him
right,
in the chest.
he does get his cold breath back.
Oh no.
It sucks that I don't have any of my fire abilities anymore.
Except you do.
Let me just see how much damage.
I only have my.
does that
Oh, I do have
do?
produce flame.
No. You do.
No, that's not what I wanted to.
I already used my free cast of flaming, burning hands.
You have a free cast of Flame Blade.
Oh yeah, but that's just a blade. I can't let go of it. It has to be melee. Ain't no way I'm getting into melee with that thing.
Doing double damage, it's basically 66 damage.
Maybe a way I'm getting into melee with that thing.
Well, one thing is, it got its breath back, and you just freaking
Yep. Yes, I did.
went crazy on it.
Also, I'm next
so-
to you now, so sorry.
Yeah. Now
So yeah,
I have to
both
make
of you need to
saves.
make con saves.
Con save.
DC
Do I have
16.
advantage? I hope
Oh.
not.
Nat 20.
Oh, I
You
got
fail. Half damage for
14.
Reikos, full damage for Ghost. That is
Pretty low damage, actually.
13. Yep, that is 13 cold damage to both of you.
6 damage to me.
Yep, 6 damage to Reikos, 13 to Ghost.
Kill me now.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
But top of the round is Ivor.
He can go the full 40 feet and he's gonna
Yep.
sting him. He's gonna sting the mad guy.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage. That's an 18 to
Yep,
hit.
that definitely hits.
Yeah. And that's 5 piercing damage. What
With
about with the how many was it? 2d6 or 3d6?
3d6. With a nat 1, so it's full damage.
Yeah. That's extra 9 poison damage.
You annihilate the wolf form and do 1 damage to his actual form.
Nice.
And with that, let me just go like this.
I bet the second his invisibility goes down, he does the crikey or like the oh no.
And he fails the concentration check.
And he fails.
So the spike growth goes down.
Yes.
Let me just go like this.
Oh, but it's an action to activate the flame blade. Wait, no,
No, it's a bonus action to activate it.
bonus action
Remember
to
to
activate it.
bonus action attack.
No.
Bonus action.
Bonus
I can't
action
attack
to,
on the same thing.
Yeah, bonus action to activate it. It's an action to attack. And yes, you can do it on the
Do
same
it on
turn.
the same turn. Is what I
Okay,
mean.
because bonus action. Grr.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You, don't,
Ghost.
you have to attack and then do
Yeah,
is
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
do that. Freaking A. I'm. Yeah. No.
Imagine you saw it rear up with the fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she so did, and then she's gonna be like,
You don't have to
oh,
self-selected.
there I am. Wee. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to bonus action activate my flame blade. Summon blade.
Okay.
It is
Concentration.
concentration.
Zoom item use. Okay. And then I'm going to. And then I'm going to attack.
Down.
Down. Yeah, there it is. It.
Remember to target.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's as if I've never done this before.
Okay.
Attack.
Norm.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! Roll that damage on that natural 20.
Oh, yeah!
Look at that.
23 fire damage! Oh!
You slice into this thing, and it rears up in pain as it is engulfed.
As
Oh,
you
this
do
thing is hurting.
46
Six!
This
fire
thing is
damage.
hurting so bad. So bad.
Oh,
Oh, man.
happy! If you die, I'm dying happy. Just know that. Oh.
Okay.
I
Durnell.
think this is the first time I've encountered something with that bad of a vulnerability.
Right.
Ah, that was exciting.
Durnell is going to dash around, be like, "You got that? I don't got any fire," and he's gonna charge the druid.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And the
make me-
druid is. Oh wait, that's right. Before the end of his turn, he is going to use his second charge of Second Wind.
I need to calm down now.
No, keep the energy.
I'm gonna be riding this high for a little while.
Another 14,
Understandable.
he's no longer
46
bloody.
damage is a lot.
And
haven't
now
done that
the
for a
mad druid is
while.
going to go and see him.
It was
coming.
awesome.
Well, he's no longer able to concentrate on that. So
Aha! Nerd.
let's see.
Loser.
What?
I saw a lot of green.
Yep. So he is going to cast. Let's see. Oh, it went to the chat. Perfect. He's gonna cast Sleet Storm. Right there. So I need. Yeah, 20 foot. Okay, radius. Yeah.
It's a good thing
Hold
my
on.
is my flame blade exposed flame.
That's a little bit different. If you had produced flame, yes.
Okay.
But
okay.
if you fail and you get knocked prone, you lose concentration.
Okay.
It should not be that big.
No, it shouldn't. Nothing should
No.
ever be that
Yeah,
big,
it's a 40
ever.
foot tall, 20
It's
foot
40 foot
radius.
tall, but it put it
No,
as...
that is correct. A radius is from middle to out. So that's 20
no,
20 foot
no.
radius.
No, but it's
20
40. It's 40 feet tall in a 20 foot radius.
Yeah. 20 foot radius. So you go out 20 feet.
Yeah. So I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it still
Still
gets us
catches all
all.
of us.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
still gets us.
Okay. So I need all of you. It seems to unaffect the Rhyme-Hide Den Mother. We need all of you to make deck saves.
I fail. Oh, whoops.
That was it. That was.
I accidentally rolled as
Yeah, you got to roll.
Ivor. I've got to roll.
Oh,
Okay, here I
nat
was
20
about to
for,
be like, oh.
that.
For now. I got a 10.
Okay, here.
What's the
Dexterity,
saving
you said?
throw?
Let's see.
A
Yep.
dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
13.
All right. So, Rakos and Ghost, you both go prone.
That means
And-
you lose concentration on Flame Blade.
Yep, Sleet Storm specifically drops concentration. And the area is heavily obscured,
It's fine.
but he's going to immediately drop concentration on it to stop the heavy obscured so the Rhyme-Hide can still see.
Oh dear.
Now he
And
has advantage on attack rolls.
okay, but Rakos, it is your turn.
Wait, doesn't he need to make a? He needs to make a dex save too.
Deja
No,
vu.
he's unaffected by it.
Dang it.
Deja vu. Seriously.
Oh,
Okay.
good. I get to go up first.
Yep.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna stand up
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna swing like a madman.
Hey, that's who we're fighting.
Right.
So it's a
that-
13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, go ahead and make a con save for him.
7. He is prone.
Failed. He is not.
Or
prone.
she is prone.
Yeah.
As you're seeing this thing, it's like giant and mutated with the thorns coming out of it, but you could tell that this used to be a normal polar bear.
Right. Remember, it's 11 damage, not 10. All right, and then I'm going to swing again, but with advantage.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
just
10 to
miss.
hit. Yep.
Just
yeah, I
misses.
figured.
Oh. That's
I'm
rough.
going to go ahead and bonus action activate my rune again. Might as well get some healing.
Yeah.
Really low. 7.
Better than nothing. Alrighty.
Yeah, Andrew, better than nothing.
Okay.
You're lucky.
Up
You're
next
lucky.
is the Den
Good job.
Mother. It's gonna get
Well
up
done.
from prone. And let's see if it gets the recharges on a 5 or 6. Nope.
Okay, good.
So
Oh,
it
thank
is
goodness.
going to target Ghost with the rend.
I figured.
22 to hit for
Yeah.
gosh.
Hits.
13 slashing damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you guys are kind of equal threat, so it's lashing out at both of you. So it's gonna go for Rakos. Natural 2 for 11 does not
Miss.
Okay.
It's a +9.
Yeah,
All right.
Fine.
hit. Ivor.
Yeah, simple. He's gonna sting him.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll.
So simple, but you know, I love him for it.
Does
For
not
the
hit.
simplicity. Darn. Okay.
Okay.
He can't go anywhere because that'll provoke an attack. So
He can go anywhere around him.
As if that's gonna help.
just run circles.
Okay.
Yeah, just running circles now.
All right, Ghost, it's you.
Okay, get up. I get up.
15 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine. Bonus action flame blade.
You lost it.
Yeah, so I resummoned it.
You used
Can't
your
tell-
free. You
oh.
used your free cast. You,
get
only get
one
one.
free-
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that.
1 free cast.
Oh gosh, I hate that. Okay. I can't.
So the only magic you have left
Cantrips.
is your cantrips and your one free use of counter spell
Yeah. You know what?
for
I'm gonna...
absorbing the grimoire.
Right. That's a good one. Well, I mean, you're within 5 feet, so if you do multiblast, that's at disadvantage.
It's at disadvantage. So
But
I'm
it's
going
got
to
pretty
try.
low AC.
I'm going to try Toll the Dead, which
Oh.
Just hit the
this one.
yeah, because he's taking damage.
Okay, I need a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Failure.
Okay, sorry,
Nice.
sorry.
Ooh.
That takes 12.
12
what
necrotic.
damage is that? Necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay. At least it was something.
Alrighty.
That was fun. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Alrighty.
Ain't no way I'm provoking an opportunity.
Up next is Durnell, who is going to get to right here. And Glaive. And, yep, he is going to go. That just misses with the bark skin active.
Is
But-
bark skin concentration?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It shows he's
what is
concentrating
the
on something.
range?
He dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it. I just haven't
Just
removed
like
it.
I did.
What is the... Oh, it's just any ally. Okay. He is going to do Commander Strike. And he's going to direct Rakos to attack.
Oh.
Oh.
So you can
Oh.
use your reaction to
Oh.
attack Rakos.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Like right now?
Nice.
Like right
Yeah,
now, now?
right now. You can use your...
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And
your reaction when you're
that will hit. It uses your
Yeah.
reaction, and you deal an extra D8 of damage.
I'm also going to move him 5 feet back a little bit.
Okay.
Like with yeah. Yep, just like that. So I'm gonna do the hit, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
basically move
Yeah.
him 5 feet away from Ghost.
Okay, but go ahead and roll the
But-
I
damage
could have done hellish rebuke.
with an extra
So I'm
D8.
gonna- 1d8. Ah, minimum. Well, actually, those ones. Would that one is it only the weapon damage itself?
It's just the weapon
That-
damage itself.
Okay,
The
cool.
one is his
So,
superiority die.
Okay. So 11 plus the 1, so 12.
Describe to me how you do it.
Yeah.
Basically, I just imagine he shouts, and the den mother turns its head. As it does, I just go up and I golf swing up and I hit the jaw and basically shatter it, and then make it so head goes back and it just falls down and its head is just stuck up.
Yeah, so Durnell looks over to you and just like misses with it, and then the glaive hits the ground. He's like, "Finish it!" and then turns back towards the druid for another glaive attack. And this one does hit for 12 slashing. And he is going to action surge and attack 2 more times. And hit for 6 slashing damage. And 1 final time for... And that will hit for 7 slashing damage.
Nice. Just chipping
Alright.
away.
Yep, and with that, the druid stumbles back. He's like, "No, so much work done." And as you're looking, you're seeing this guy, and he is like a tall, lanky, decrepit Goliath in ragged robes. He's just like, You ruined it. You ruined it. And with that, it's his turn. He is going to cast Polymorph on Durnell.
It's still Durnell's turn, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay. It just showed that. Oh gosh, polymorph on Durnell. What is he turning me into?
Durnell succeeds.
Oh, nothing.
And Ivor can take an attack of opportunity if he likes.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Ooh.
Does
11.
not hit.
Ow.
Rakos, it is your turn.
All I know is he ran that way, so let me see here. Whoops. Well, first, I guess, let me move that there. 35. Oh, that's just perfect.
You see this altar made of mud and clay and refined in stone with the icy thorns going through it, and with the Den Mother dead, you see it just starting to melt away in soft sludge.
So, basically, I'm gonna run over the Den Mother and then be sprinting. Basically, the cave is shaking as I'm sprinting, and I'm going to burst through the mud and then ram my horns directly into this druid.
All right, go ahead and do your
Target him.
ramming horns
Goring Rush.
with your bonus action.
That is a
Yep,
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that right there is 6 plus.
Plus another d6 for being big.
Yep. So 8 piercing damage.
Whoo! It goes in, and this guy, you hit him, and it kind of, you lean down and hit him, and kind of pierces into his shoulder, but he's got surprising amount of strength, and he kind of shoves your head off to the side. He's just like, and you just see he's got the wide, crazy eyes. He's just like, maybe I'll turn you into my next pet. Or I'll just turn you into soil. Let the birds feed. Ivor's turn.
Wah! Sting! Dang it! 9!
Does not hit. Ghost.
He's gonna move up to there though.
Okay, Ghost.
Okay. It's a me. That's the wrong joke. The wrong character. 30.
You just
I have
clamber
30.
over the
Yeah.
dead Den Mother.
Yeah. I can see him! Yay! Okay. Molten Blast! That's
And
that is
dirty
a
20.
dirty 20.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Ugh.
Ah.
5
Every little bit
force
counts.
damage,
We'll do it
and
again.
then the second one. Oh,
Does
9.
not hit.
Oh, dang it. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Except it's not. Well, okay, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
No, it's not. I'll use my bonus action to activate the staff of the python.
Nope. It's a full
Oh,
action.
that's
It's an action.
I forgot.
Bonus action to recall it.
I ignore me.
Okay.
I don't exist on this plane.
Up next is Durnell, who's going to get to right here. Just double glaive. Woo! Man, I should just play Durnell at this point. Who wants to be the DM? For 11.
Trust me, the second you're a player, all that luck will be gone.
I know. How Xeno flippin' died. Such bad rolls at the thing he is literally best at. Alright, the second attack hits for, max 14.
Ugh. Nice.
He is now bloodied. But it is now
Yay.
his turn.
No.
All right, he is going to cast Ice Storm right here. I need both Darnell and Rakos to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I only got a 12.
Darnell succeeds, so it's half for Darnell.
Oh gosh.
Rakos, you take 28 damage. Darnell takes 14.
I'm gonna vomit.
As he basically he brings his hands up, and an ice cold cloud appears before you, and then he just and fist size clumps of hail just crashing down onto you and everywhere in that radius.
Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna hurl.
And everything in that is in difficult terrain now.
I love how he's completely
Until the end of
ignoring
my next turn.
Ivor.
Until the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
But great.
That is all he's going to do, all he can do. Because he'll get destroyed if he tries to move. So, Rakos, it is your turn.
So as I kind of get up from the beating that was, he'll get him off the ground, because I imagine he just got knocked down. He's just like, you should be ashamed to call yourself a druid. I knew many druids in my day. You are not them. The only good you'll do in nature is make fertilizer. As I bring my hammer down on his head.
Please get a nat 20 on that. Okay, it still
Not a
hits,
nat
at least. If you got a nat 20, that would have been so good.
Oh, that would have
But
been so good.
14 damage plus
Woo!
another 6.
That's 20.
And I need him to make a con save.
Yes. Oh. That was such a
Succeeds.
hard line.
Gonna go in and attack again.
That hits.
Go to 20. And hit him again.
Ah. You can do this.
And that is another 12.
Oh.
Then
The bark skin is cracked across them, and you see blood seeping out from it, and he's just like, I'll
And then-
regrow. I always do.
as he's saying that, I'm going to kick him in the chest. Needs to make a strength saving throw. So it winded him, but did not push him back.
Yeah. And he just...
And that's everything I can do.
Yay. Ivor.
He has no quips. He's just gonna sting. If anything, he'd be like, "Yeah, what he said."
Does not
14. And he can't do anything else. Except maybe fly away, but that's not a good idea.
All right. Ghost, it is
All right,
your turn.
So, fist size means there's a lot of visibility still, right?
It's just a one-time thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sweet.
It's just
Okay,
one
sweet.
quick just hammering.
Okay. Molten Blast. You know. That is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
8 force damage.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Then a 26 to hit with 10 force damage.
Describe to me how you finish him off.
Okay. So Rakos does this super hard line, hits him. He manages to dodge Ivor, but then Rakos can feel that heat coming over his shoulder as that second molten blast just arcs over him and just goes up through the druid's stomach and out his mouth.
Oh, so he's just like, I'll always regrow. Always do. And with that,
And
the
with
air
that,
falls still.
oh gosh.
The air falls still around you as his blood begins to run out, his now disfigured face blasted open from the inside.
Ghost just from the background.
And as the ice around you begins to melt, you can't help but wonder how your companions fared in their endeavors. We'll have to find out next week how Belden's half of this encounter went. So, thank you all so much for watching. I know it's a bit of a short episode, but that is the best place to end it, and we will see Belden's Belden's half of how this went down next week once we get Bentley back. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Always a pleasure to have all of you. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for providing us with those incredible background tracks. Really sets the mood, really sets the pace, and it's just chef's kiss, perfect. Very generous of you to allow us to use that.
Yeah, that latest one, first going into the cave. That's
I love
perfect.
that. I know the fact that we kind of just stopped just to listen to it.
Yeah, we just needed to take it in. It was so amazing.
And once again, if you are so inclined, feel free to check out our Patreon. You get exclusive Discord access, a bunch of sneak peeks at certain things that we are working on, and of course, at the highest tier, permanent discounts on everything in our merch store. Speaking of which, our merch store, D-Fourtress.com, link down below if you want to go see it. Andrew's wearing a piece of merch right now. If you want it, it is line art of Rakos. It's not being
does not come with the void.
It does not come with the void. But yeah, really cool stuff on there. And of course, biggest thanks of all, Rakos, would you thank our lovely patrons, please, at the Paragon tier?
Thank you, D4Fan, and thank you, Brennan. We appreciate your support in these times as we kick ass left and right. It is thanks to you we're able to do so. Just knowing you got my back.
Well said. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and catch us on Sunday evening. Catch us on Sunday evening for the Paragon campaign, and Wednesday evening next week for the next episode of the Oddities. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Fare thee well.